Thank you, MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we get into the campaigns of the Neutron Stars. And last time we managed to get 3 mech parts available to us and build a couple of brand new mechs, including a Grasshopper and a Royal Warhammer, which I'm rather amused with because it's awesome. However, we are currently traveling to a new planet, but the news has come up. Trinity Alliance formalized. Shan, Capellan Confederation, the long-rumored non-aggression and mutual defense pact between the Capellan Confederation, Turian Concordat, and Magistracy of Canopus was made official in early August. Negotiations laying the groundwork for the non-aggression pact have been ongoing since the late 1350s, and both Turian and Canopian forces have seen action in the ongoing Capellan-St. Ives conflict. With the 3 realms drawing closer together, they form a powerful voting bloc within the Reformed Star League. Nonetheless, canny mercenary companies will likely be able to find those in need to help with off-the-books contracts as garrison commanders in all 3 signatory states scramble for last-minute territory and prestige. Additionally, St. Ives falls to the CCAF. After months of brutal fighting, forces of the Capellan Confederation Armed Forces and their allies reached the capital city of Tiantan. Although Duchess Candice Lau was able to escape the planet before being captured, most observers agree that the Capellan victory here should quickly spell the end of the St. Ives Compact as a viable fighting force. Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsor. Magna Metals PPC's lightning in a bottle. When it comes to smiting your foes with righteous fury of the gods, nothing beats Magna Metals Hellstar PPC. Whether keeping your Marauders and Shreks up to spec or upgrading your Von Luckners and Firestarters to a greater reach, the Magna Hellstar is the last word in PPC technology. Don't be fooled by the cheaper knockoffs. Only authentic Magna Metals PPCs offer the best-in-class extended warranty and unbeatable customer service. A 90-day limited warranty does not cover damage to shipping, handling, combat, or regular use. Not all manufacturing defects may be covered. Only use is directed. Customer support not available in the active combat zones outside the Turian or Merrick space. Alright, so now that we've gotten those events out of the way, we can continue traveling to Kolvarti. Kolovrati. We'll go with that one. Double XLs on heavies and assaults totally worth it. Evil. There's a reason why we managed to steal so many mechs so easily. Because they built their mechs exactly as you have suggested, and it's a bad idea. We'll replace the fan controllers. We lose 10,000 Seabills and lose nothing for it. So, hopefully that Grasshopper will be fine. We're going to use the Grasshopper as a somewhat melee mech. I assume it's actually going to do more damage in melee than our Hunchback, given the way that the melee has changed. But I'll check the store later. That way I don't tempt myself with things that I really shouldn't be affording. Quick check of the barracks. We need to make sure that everybody's properly leveled up, and then we'll drop ourselves on a mission with our brand new and improved greater firepower cool things. Otto, did you want to go gunnery? Let me know in the comments right there, so above. Greybeard is good.
Awaiting orders.
No. Kyogre can level up. I kind of want to get you to 10 though, and you're not that close. Direct range is not useful to you. Take the base weapon to hit. We'll pick up your last level tactics next time. No, I'll go, guys. Tired of getting go guts. Alrighty, where is? God, where is he? Autobot mech.
Commander?
He wishes to have guts. So do you want to go like full on bulwark? So is that what I'm hearing here?
Commander,
is that the plan?
waiting for standing by.
Amendment Prime can start to level up his tactics a little bit because it's kind of ridiculous that he was so far behind in that.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Alright, so Otto does in fact want to go with the standing still, you can't hurt me abilities. It also gets, a recoil penalty and +1 health to be less likely to die, which is always very useful. That done.
Right here.
Gordon is not leveled. Neutron,
What do you want?
right on the border of his next level.
Commander.
Pyro, nope.
Orders?
Quiji, no.
Receiving you.
Spirits, no.
I'm
Talik,
here.
fine.
Commander.
Weighted Lizard, no. Urando, still in hospital for 11 days. And Wolfbane's has not leveled up either. To the command center! Be able to do that with my new Crusader. Gotta find the Crusader first. Ooh, the General. Factory might be a better idea. Actually, do we have a quick and cheeky, perhaps? I mean, battle might work. But I was kind of hoping for a quick and cheeky theft mission. Alright, we'll take the hostile insertion through 13 to an Escal. Could be some really cool gear to get our hands on. Our grubby little mitts. Populate the list. But no, we're going to completely empty the list. Because we have new mechs Awesome things are about to happen. Everybody out. Alright, so first things first, Marauder, kind of the centerpiece of the company at the moment, backed up by a Warhammer and a Grasshopper. We'll bring in the Dervish after that. We're just going in tonnage range at this point. Let's see, where is McCoger? McCoger is going to drive the Grasshopper. And Greybeard, he will drive the Phoenix Hawk Lamb, which will be over here. That's just how that goes. It's too useful of Mech not to do. Gonna bring the Kit Fox just to explore with it on a 2.5 skull mission. This will probably be my only real opportunity to do that. Because, you know, piercing autocannon. I will drive it because, you know, I've given it an AC2. I can't really expect, you know, everybody else to pick up the slack. I'll give the Marauder to Pyro. I'll put Talik in his Dervish because, you know, the two cannot be separated. And that means Moon gets to drive the Warhammer. The Whammy, as it's known. The Daryl might give heavy mechs. I kind of hope for. That's the plan. Overall, the idea. But I want to take something a little bit lower just to get us in. Also because, well, we didn't bring the YouTube people back in until practically 46 minutes into the hour. So I can't have this mission be too long. It's going to be an extra short episode of YouTube today. Sorry, YouTube people, but you didn't see all of the building and crazy, great ideas that we came up with. It was beautiful. Including, but not limited to, some of the gorgeous mechs that we're going to be seeing today. Mainly that Grasshopper. That Grasshopper is pretty beautiful. If we run into a Crusader, we can kill it immediately. We've got 4 parts to it, so no worries on that one. If we run into a really good Crusader, we might actually try and steal it so we can get the three parts that we'll need to build off of the 4 parts that we already have. Because, you know, you need 3 parts in order to actually construct it. Over half is the rule, but in the case of running 5 parts, you need 3. Not sure great can be used to describe our ideas cunning. How's that? Clever? Off the wall. Somewhat moderate. Really cool. No, I'm gonna go with great. I think the great's not terrible. I think we'll be able to do some pretty nasty amounts of damage with them. We're not really rigged for, you know, theft at the moment, but as we've demonstrated, the Dervish is damn near reliable for stealing people things. Oh, hi. They're behind us. Okay, so there's a Phoenix Hawk, and a Kintaro, and an Orion. All mechs, well, actually no, the Phoenix Hawk I don't really care about, but the Kintaro and the Orion are absolutely mechs that I would like to get my hands on. Phoenix Hawk, dual pistols. He's PHX-1. I think he hit my Kit Fox by virtue of hitting him with a large laser. Oh, there's a tank there. How big of a tank? Something small, I hope. No. No, it's not. It's not a small tank at all. Kind of funny to me that the Grasshopper is the largest mech here, even though it's probably the least effective at range. Stop hitting my people on accident. It's not cool. It's a brilliant strategy, I'll give them that much. Although, I will be turning around and punching you in all of the face. But the Cicada's not all that worrisome. At the end of the day, if Phoenix Hawk really isn't that worrisome, that's a 40-tonner, so that's ignorable. There are very few 40-tonners and 45-tonners that I really give a crap about. Just gonna reserve down all the way to the bottom. Oh, how did you become... Oh. Oh, no, you dick. Well, now I have to move. Okay, who was driving? That was... Oh, God. Okay, I need to go save him now. Otherwise, he'll fall over. You're technically not considered vulnerable to being knocked over. Okay, who's the 4? The Orion's the 4. God, this Warhammer's just been absolutely lit up. I can't move Moon anyway. We're reserved with it. Looks like Darius is making his play for promotion. Yeah, it kind of feels like that, don't it? Oh God, here they come. Gorgeous. Shot down 5. Didn't get hit by any of the others.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Moon. Time to move. See, I really can't afford to move too quickly because, oh my God, we're in so much trouble. Just gonna have to sit with no evasion? That seems like a terrible plan. Please. I don't know if it's a good idea to move him yet. In fact, I don't think that it is. Because he hasn't been shot yet. I mean, if he gets shot, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Success was had today. Maybe not. 75-ton vehicle, but we're free and clear on the next few rounds. Okay, the game is now all ours. So let's play. And first things first, let's stomp flat this Kintaro. I forget how many Kintaro parts that I have, but I'm gonna knock you over. I'm gonna knock you over so hard you're gonna wonder what hit you. I'm gonna use, because of the accuracy being so high, just the normal one. So fire away, please, Tilly.
That's a
Oh, we
kill.
have two? Oh. Whoops. Alright, next on the list.
Receiving you.
Well, the Grasshopper happens to be in range for some nasty melee combat. That's kind of what it was designed to do. So let's go do that thing that we do. So, Kyogre, full-on Grasshopper,
Roger.
melee charge. Hit him with the normal damage. Then we'll, you know, apply all the extra. And then the lasers. 40% damage reduction, but he is unsteady, and that's what we make foo. Let's see what we got here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I forget how many Orion parts we have, so.
Standing by.
Marauder could just, you know, run up and boot somebody, which you have no idea how tempted I am to just run up and boot somebody. I think it would be absolutely hilarious, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, this round is going to be famously painful for everybody involved. Hi. You are really the most vulnerable target here. So I'm gonna see if I can't turn you into slag. Hi, buddy.
Copy that.
Solid hits. And then, of course, the misses to make sure that the unsteadiness is applied. We have one Orion part. Maybe we'll get lucky. On his back, initiative crippled, which will allow us to move more aggressively in
Standing
follow-up
by.
rounds. Which we do want to be, you know, super aggressive in follow-up rounds. Okay, I can't really let them behind me, but at the same time, I have no, you know, ability to handle being so unsteady.
I'll
So
try.
back up like so. Gives me one. That's really painful. If I just bulwark, they're gonna just run behind me, and I've almost lost that left arm already. That Phoenix Hawk is going behind me. I mean, that's where he's gonna end up next. I fired at him. Marauder's there, but I think I'll miss him.
Affirmative.
Oh, that was not good. Missed with both of the PPCs. I kind of needed those to hit. Alright, on to our super lights.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Neutron.
want?
You're going to distract people. Because you're good at that. Unfortunately, I can't be that close, otherwise my PPCs and, you know, other assorted fire support weapons don't operate. I really kind of want to distract this entire group that's coming for me. At the same time, I also wanted to, you know, distract this group and then also shoot at that Orion and just... There's a lot of things I want to do, okay? I think I need to pressure that Phoenix Hawk a bit. Alright, PPC is up higher, so blast away.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay, he's got a hit. Ooh, penetration. The shooting on that gun is very slow. So that's not helping. I got breaching shot. That's not super helpful at the moment, but thank you. Jump. Good jump around. Hi. I mean, I could hurt you bad, or I could lay into you. I mean, both seem to be fully viable options. I'll probably have to like take care of you. But where's my Phoenix Hawk? Hi. Oh! Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you. He still has machine gun, I think, or 2 machine guns, which he's going to use on my back, and that's going to be painful. But I mean, that was a beautiful way to open up. It's a good way of making your presence known.
Let's
I might be
make
able to
some
cause more
bad
pain. I mean, it's
decisions
not
at
ideal,
high
but it's what I've got. Oh, and your other arm is exposed. Yeah, blast away.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
6 damage. He's stressed. Okay, stressing is good. Unfortunately, he now gets to move. He's gonna bounce right over here. Oh no, he's gonna moonwalk. Bad decision. I mean, maybe he thinks the cicada is gonna save him, but I gotta say, probably not a great plan. I thought the Orion was still braced. The Orion is on the ground. I'm going to hurt this Orion a lot. But I do need to clean off the leak. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. 35? Okay, I have like nothing left. I think I had like 36 in that location. Oh, you're a real dick. This is actually a really good cicada.
I'm taking some serious hits.
The Orion is back braced to the ground. That is cicada. You got like... Oh, yeah, you are almost in pieces on the ground. It's not good. Okay. Well, we're gonna make sure that that Phoenix Hawk never gets to do anything in his life ever again. Because it's too dangerous to let him be. He's got machine guns. I know. I'm freaking out over machine guns. There we go. He no longer has machine guns. He no longer has a mech. Taken care of. Next target up is gonna have to be our little cicada friend. Like, do you think you can do something, you know, crazy with him? I mean, you could if you made your back fully visible to the enemy, which I'm not really a fan of. So how about something a little bit more... Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's not ideal. You're not super well armored, and he's got LRM 20 FTLs, but if you can kill the cicada, we'll all be able to go home alive. And I want to make sure that I don't miss, because missing hits the back of the Warhammer, which is very, very vulnerable. I think you just complimented large chem lasers. I complimented the mech, not the weapon. Oh, Talik just deleting mechs every single round. It's gorgeous. Patrolling AFK. Okay. Good luck.
They've got a lock on.
Yeah, this is going to be a very painful round for that dervish.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Marauder. Things that Marauders can do that nobody else. Well, I'm going to check to see... Okay, so the heights are clear. Clear is sort of in air quotes.
Copy that.
And now I might be a little bit too close for some of my weapons. I am in fact not. We're going to target the head. Gyro crits. Gyro destroyed, apparently.
Scored a critical hit.
Which, if his gyro is destroyed, then he doesn't get to do anything anymore. Satisfying mistake. It is a very satisfying mech to use, I'm
Yes,
not gonna lie.
Commander.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of move like that. Try and keep that guy from getting into my backline again. I do find it to be rather
My
terrifying.
way.
Hi. I'm gonna target your face. I'm not gonna be able to kill you. I mean, I'm gonna kill him, but I'm not gonna be able to get him in the way that I want him. So that's a shame. Target that shit up. I figured.
Enemy
A
mech
little too deadly to
destroyed.
take an Orion. One salvageable part. He did compliment me. And Kyogre, time to be the absolute nightmare for this poor little
Going full throttle.
cicada. You have the PPCs for a reason.
Target confirmed.
You did hit with the PPCs too, so that makes me a very happy camper. Alright,
On
Neutron.
the clock. What do you want?
Enemy has been broken. So rush on in there with your...
Let's make
AC2.
some bad decisions at high speed.
And we need to actually pay attention now to how much damage he does internal when we actually, you know, if we actually hit. Two damage. Miss. 4 damage.
Well,
I have no
need
idea how that's gonna
salvage
work.
anyways.
Okay, so we got a medium laser crit on him, which is helpful. And he did not move very fast at all. To fire medium lasers at a dervish. Gotta say, not really thinking that that was the
Minimal
most brilliant
damage.
use of his weapon systems, but hey. Blackjack BJ1. That looks way cooler. That's a proper ACT barrage. Oh no, what? Bring Greybeard around as Phoenix Hawk Lamb, soaring towards the enemy. Probably not going to get the shot that I want, but that's okay. Get the shot that I need. Okay, that didn't work out. He's a bit green for this mission. Who's a bit green for this mission? The Blackjack pilot? Nah. Or this guy. Yeah, maybe that guy.
Yes, Commander.
Because I don't think Talik will be able to kill him from the front. From the side? Maybe. It's going to be a bit risky. Oh my god, I didn't realize that Talik has an open CT. Or rear center torso, but still. We're going to put Tahita a little bit.
Copy that.
Talik can't do a miracle. Not a miracle, but a side torso destruction is
Good.
still pretty solid
Critical.
nonetheless. When did that happen? I don't know. Oh, it must have been stray fire from when they were shooting other people. Ow. Follow the leader LRMs are so painful. He's also shooting at the grasshopper. That's probably not going to work as well as he thinks. Yeah, everything. Every single shot missed. No worry about that at all. We have it under control.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Pyro. Can you... Well, actually, shooting him from the front is not terrible. Shooting him from the side is better, though. Move like so. That way we're moving
Full
forward,
speed,
but at the
no
same time,
target.
getting a shot on that cicada. Possible target. Not as good of a target. The Blackjack probably can put up...
Roger
Well,
that.
not probably, does put up more damage. And missile follow-up because it's funny. Is that a leg gone?
That hit something good.
Oh, yes, it is. Leg gone. Cicada multi-target and hit the dervish with one laser. Ah. He's down. I wouldn't be in that cicada for much longer. I mean, missing a leg on a cicada. That's such a death sentence.
Standing by.
Cougar maximum speed. Need a supercharger on this mech. I will gladly exchange a
Roger that.
heatsink for it. Win PPC! It's a Warhammer, except he punches harder. Both shots hit.
Right here.
And the Warhammer. Get the Warhammer up on top of a nice little
there.
mountain at maximum range. And we will just proceed to kill things. Hi. You're a cicada. I don't want you cluttering my loot pool.
Locking in target.
Okay, we did have the red torso like I wanted. He's now a
Critical hit,
stick.
Commander.
And he's only stressed.
Mech warriors.
He's
Show 'em
feeling
what you got.
fine.
I'm on the clock. What
Alright,
do
good
you
job.
want?
Let's get some eyes, some speed. Such
Let's
speed.
make some bad decisions at high
The Zhukov. The Zhukov tank has a pair of AC-10s. That's a nasty tank, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna shoot at him with a lot of gun. Doing 18 damage. I don't know how to figure out what's going on with that. It happens all the time. Cicadas have CT mounted weapons. Oh, wait, dude, he does? Oh, he has a flamer. Well, let's be sure that that flamer never gets a chance to fire. You know, if he happens to be visible at any time in the next little while. Which he probably won't be, so... It'll probably be up to Talik to take care of him. You're dangerous. You're even more dangerous. Ooh, that was a nice one. But I'm assuming that one of them hit the turret and the other two hit the normal armor. You can't move fast enough to get to me anyway, and you know it. Give up now, and maybe I'll show mercy. Bulwarked, he's entrenched, he thinks he's got this.
I'm here.
I mean, Talik needs to chill out. Oh, I don't have the range and the speed for just a normal attack. It's got to be a charge on a mech that's basically dead. Yeah, no thanks. Just
Reading
gonna walk
you.
it. I shouldn't walk it because I don't want to be shot at. I'm still gonna get shot at, just not as much. Targets over here? Nah, looks like we're down to just a few. Alright, so obviously not improved MRMs. I mean, wouldn't want to waste that on you. Shut off all of my center ones just so the good and proper ones fire. You have 49 health. That's actually pretty impressive. There we go. Every single piece of that mech is now gone.
Mech
Dervish
destroyed.
with no medium laces is crazy. It has 80 MRM tubes. It's glorious. That Dervish might actually be responsible for allowing us to capture more mechs than any other mech we have, including our burner mechs. You know, before they died. Oh, so pretty good. All around pretty good. By the way, if this is your first time catching us live, do make sure you hit that follow button so you can receive notifications every single time we go live. Or better yet, check down below. You'll notice a little urban mech, much like the one on my t-shirt. Isn't he adorable? One will take you to our Discord where you chat, hang out, have a good time. Also the YouTube channel where you can catch all the VODs for this sort of stuff. And anytime I do like special things that don't normally get streamed. Alright. Just run on forward. You're not in range, you're going to need a little time. It's the MRM Dervish is just perfect. Ow! But the pain is starting to get to us.
I'm losing armor back.
Luckily, he'll be able to chill out after that one, and we'll be fine.
Ready to get it on.
Kyogre will probably be able to stomp next turn,
I'm already there.
which is beautiful. Oh, he ran for the hills. Probably a good plan. I'm gonna see if I can't steal a little bit off the top here on this one. All I need to do is hit that front.
Affirmative.
Of course, you didn't hit the front.
That hit something good.
But the carrier's dead next round, and we all know it.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Moon Prime. Still gonna walk it, because, you know, I have more stuff to go out, but this brace will get us
Come on,
fully
people.
entrenched now.
Let's make it happen.
Neutron. Oh, right, there's the blackjack. I totally forgot about the blackjack. Into 7 health on this front armor. What ridiculousness is this? Oh, I need to shoot him in the front. I need to shoot him in the nose. I mean, I'll probably get kicked by the blackjack, but you never know. Hi.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to
Okay,
line
that's
this up.
not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for.
Well, who needed salvage
The game's being a
anyways?
jerk. Like, all I need to do is roll that front. I knew you'd kick me. Dick.
All systems nominal.
Oh, the Youngster 21 is now following. Thank you very much for helping to support the channel by following and moving alongside with us as we journey throughout the Undersphere, basically kicking butt, taking names, and hopefully killing this gosh darn carrier. This next shot is for you, Youngster. Only for you. Aha! Taken at the very last moment. Damn, you're RNG. Still senses some pain. Alright, so we've finally taken care of the carrier. Now I would very much like to take care of my twin AC,
Yes, Commander.
AC-10 enemy friend. I was about to call him a friend, he's most certainly not. We haven't spoken in ages. How dare you try and connect me to him.
Location confirmed.
Alright, there we go. Precision strike. Right on le behind. Let us focus all of our might and death. 51, 59, 51. Yeah, in this case, I suppose focusing on the location with the least amount, because other than that, it's pretty much all the same. Missiles away. 99-1. Guaranteed hits. He is exposed. Structure and... Whew! So they just sent that sucker into orbit.
Vehicle
Not bad.
down.
Alright, so now we just have the Hunchback.
Receiving you.
Sorry, the Blackjack. The jacks of all trades.
On
Not
it.
gonna be able to get into range just yet, but the Grasshopper might. It'll be close, but might. And Kyogre is not quite into smashy range, but pretty gosh darn close. Oh god, he's in maximum alpha range. Alright, full on alpha strike from the Grasshopper. A little bit toasty. I'm going to go for the precision strike, see if I can't wipe him completely out in one round of shooting. Target the shoulder, because if it blows up the shoulder, then everything goes center torso. Buzzsaw baby. And that, as they say, is that. The turd that hurt a Blitz-Yargo. Alright, so we're gonna do some serious repairs in a couple of mechs. But the Warhammer acquitted itself well. It did about as well as I expected it to do. Tanking more damage than I expected it to tank. but the point defense system, keeping it from being knocked over at any point, and also, you know, rather ridiculous amounts of stability on that one. I need to check to see if the Warhammer's got rugged on it, because if it does, then that would explain why it just did not fall over after what looked like a maxed out bar. Alright, so it does have rugged. That is correct. Okay. Dervish, of course, picking up massive amounts of kills. A few are left. I mean, the Kit Fox doing sort of its job. I'm not convinced on that AC2. It may be, we may try and replace it with double PPC. Or, you know, of course, the twin plasma is always a great option as well. Grab the 2 mech parts that we really kind of care about. And indirect. Got so many indirect targeting systems. FTL missiles. I have 2 tons of them. I don't really need more. Grab your 180 core because I can sell it. Or actually, what's it worth more? 802,000 or... probably not that much. Doesn't matter, we got the Phoenix Hawk part anyway. And the indirect fire control system and the LRM FTL. So anything that really mattered, we now have ours. Remember I can jump? You can't jump that far though. That's what. So your sprint will in general outpace your jump almost all the time. The reason why I think it might be useful is because it's a piercing AC2. So it automatically does damage through armor. And it fires 3 times. So I get to tap, tap, tap internal. Not bad. Don't know if it'll actually work out the way I'm kind of envisioning it working out. And, you know, randomly critting ammo and just sending the entire thing off. But there's a potential. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. Don't worry, we're still going to be streaming for a while now. But the YouTube episode's got to be truncated on this day. So hopefully they will spend more time outside. Enjoy the weather. Dear God, the weather is hot. My room temperature's skyrocketing because I can't have the aircon on. Alright, so to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I've been Tirak. If you like what you've been saying, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe for us to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Make sure that you press that little bell icon, leave a comment, or better yet, smash that dislike button if you hated it, if you despise it. And if you have any ideas for games, put them down below. Actually, I've been looking at trying to play Empire at War in my own time. So if you have any suggestions for mods, leave them down below. And I'll see you all in the next episode.